Okay, simplify the following part 2. Now it's really important in this example, when we do simplifying, there are times when we can cancel numerator and denominator and times when we can't. So for example, let's look at the difference between something like this, when we're asked to simplify, and something like this. Now one of these we can cancel the x's and one of them we can't. You can only cancel top and bottom if you have factors involved. Factors means multiplication, so as in this example we can cancel the x's to leave an answer of 3, but it doesn't work in this case. And for proof of that, we'll let x be something simple like 2. And we'll see which one will give us a correct answer by doing the cancelling. Now the correct answer for this, 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 over 2. But if we were to cancel out the 2's, I'm not left with 5 over 2 on this side. Compare it with this one, 2 times 3 is 6, 6 over 2, the answer is 3. Now this time if we cancel out the 2's top and bottom, I am left with 3, 3 equals 3. So you can only cancel top and bottom if you have factors involved, multiplication, and a same factor on the top line that you have on the bottom line, not with add and subtract. So I can't do any simplifying here because I don't have factors. So that means we're going to need to factorise that top line. It's a quadratic. It's screaming out to me to be factorised. 45, 5 times 9, positive 4, so the bigger number is the positive. And now I can see I have a times at the top here, one factor times another. The same, we can write that as 1 times if you like. The same factor is repeated on the denominator. You can cancel those out, leaving me with x minus 5. You can write it over 1, or you don't have to. Right, number 2. Now that we're remembering what to do, factorising the top line, 16, 2 and 8. We want negative 10x, so the bigger number needs to be the negative. And now I can see if I write that as 1 times, that I have the same factor on the top as the bottom. I can cancel, leaving me with x plus 2. 7 and 4. Looking at the bottom line, there's a common factor here as well, a common factor of x, leaving me with x plus 4. And now that we have factors on the numerator and the denominator and a common factor, we can cancel that, leaving me with x plus 7 over x. It's really important that you do write it out again. So trying number 4, you might like to pause and try it yourself before checking the answer. 2 and 7, both negatives to get negative 9 and a positive 14. And looking at that bottom line, a common factor of 2 and x. Cancel out the common factor because we're multiplying, so you're allowed to. X minus 2 over 2x. Now it might be tempting to cancel the 2's or the x's, but because of this minus sign in here in the middle, there is no more cancelling, simplifying that can be done there. Right, number 5. A 3x common to both of those, leaving me with x plus 1. We've got factors. There is a common factor, so we can cancel that, leaving me with x minus 5 over 3x. And once again, no cancelling of the x's because of that minus sign up there. We don't have factors on the top line anymore. Right, this one might require a quadratic on the top and the bottom. Plus 1 plus 11. Oh, that's the bottom line actually. On the top line, 88. Looks like an 11 and an 8, I'd say. Positive 3x, so we need the bigger factor, the bigger number to be positive. Cancel out the common factor, leaving me with x minus 8 over x plus 1. Now you cannot just cancel the x's here because you'll be left with the wrong answer. There's a minus and a plus, we don't have factors anymore, so you cannot do that cancelling. And for proof of that, if you want more proof, it was is x minus 8 over x minus 1. Let's let x be something like 10. The correct answer, 10 minus 8 is 2, 10 minus 9 is 1. Oops. 10 minus 1 is 9, sorry. The correct answer is 2 over 9. Now if we just cancelled out the 10s, on this side would in fact be left with negative 8 equals 2 over 9, which is just garbage. So you cannot just cross the x's in this example. Right, number 7, factorising numerator and denominator. Once again, you could pause and try it on your own slowly. Cancelling leaves me with x minus 1 over x plus 3. Right, number 8. Top line. There's no middle term in this quadratic here, and I recognise that 81 is 9 squared. So what I have here is a difference of two squares, minus 9 plus 9. Once again, I've got one lot of x plus 9 on the bottom. Cancelling, there's x minus 9. Okay, number 9, factorising top and bottom. You could pause and have a go yourself. 6 4s are 24, add to 10. This is actually a 1 bracket 1, common factor of x, leaving me with x plus 4, so we don't need the other bracket. Cancelling out the common factor. I'm running out of room here, so I'm actually going to get left with x plus 6 over x. And you cannot cancel the x's because of that plus sign. You can only cancel when you have factors multiplied together. Factorising the bottom line, I recognise that this is 10 squared. There's no middle term, so we have difference of two squares. Cancelling, making sure to write our answer out. And there is no further cancelling because there are no further factors. Number 11, factorising the top line, common factor of 2x. Factorising the bottom line, it's going to be a 3 and a 4, minus 4 and a plus 3 to get that minus 1 in the middle. Minus 1, minus 4 plus 3. The result is 2x over x plus 3. No further factors, so no further cancelling. Number 12, I recognise that 16 is 4 squared. Factorising the bottom line, common factor of x. Looking for a common factor now that we've got factors. Leaving me with x minus 4 over x. And no further cancelling because there are no further factors.